Today's horoscope, Aquarius October 20th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Transits now support both updating and stabilizing key areas of your life, especially your emotional life, debts, relationships, living conditions, and family. There can be excellent support at home or with family. This is a time to sort out your living arrangements and money situation. Progressive or alternative methods and arrangements can be made to work for you. Venus has just begun its transit of your social sector and will continue in this area of your solar chart until November 11th. It positions you well to connect with like-minded people. Friends can bring more pleasure into your life, perhaps because they're more receptive or available. On another level, you can find more enjoyment in coming up with new plans, ideas, and goals for more fulfilling, happy activities. Mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, is changing up his tune in the weeks ahead. He has decided he's confident enough to enter your solar house of achievement. While this won't directly impact your personal or romantic life as much as other cosmic weather does, this is a pivotal period to tell your significant other that things might get quite busy on the job. If they're prepared for it, they can also focus on other things instead at this time rather than hounding you for attention. Plan some fun excursions for the two of you to take in a month when you're ready to take a breather. What do you feel drawn to? Several new ideas may surface once the moon enters Gemini. Now that the weekend is here, you may have more time to develop new and ongoing passion projects. You could have media-based projects to focus on, like writing a book or developing a website. There might also be some hands-on endeavors, like creating art. Regardless of what you focus on, make sure it is exciting. Your passion projects may even lead to a financially and professionally exciting opportunity down the road. You may feel introverted with the kind of intense choices that could be weighing down on you. Don't forget to include your friends in your thinking. Talk out your concerns with people you trust. You won't have to do what other people tell you to do, but you will feel better knowing that you are not alone. Keep your perspective on these mental and emotional issues by constantly challenging yourself physically. Running is a great way to increase your strength if your knees can take it. Organized and pragmatic, you tend to refuse any opportunity to dream. You are currently trying to wrap up some big files and are neglecting your friends and family. You hate having to use your imagination and only savor moments that you entirely master. This should evolve rapidly, and the current vibrations will be strongly encouraging this. In terms of health, you should change the way you eat and get a little bit more exercise. While Venus departed from your career sector yesterday, Mercury has now taken the lead in this area. Alongside Mars, and soon joined by the Sun next week, Mercury will continue to strengthen the partnerships Venus established with both planets affecting your income sector. This ensures ongoing development across income, work, and career areas while considering the input Venus provided for guiding your heart's direction. Meanwhile, in her initial full day within a social and serendipitous segment of your chart, Venus is actively working with attraction and synchronicity laws to position you advantageously at just the right moments. Ahead of the moon's return for its monthly visit to your romantic sector tomorrow, there is always a sense of anticipation and a call to make time. While the moon returns every 4 weeks, this first visit since Jupiter's retrograde turn last week will be a chance to experience the doors that this has opened to the past. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic energy invites you to embrace a light, playful, and flirty vibe as the moon enters the lively sign of Gemini. With the moon in Gemini, you might find yourself feeling extra social, curious, and ready to explore all kinds of new ideas and conversations. It's a day where your mind is buzzing with possibilities, and you may feel like you're juggling multiple thoughts and emotions at once. But don't worry, it won't feel overwhelming. Instead, you'll find that you can emotionally multitask with ease, adopting a cool, calm, and collected attitude as you navigate whatever life throws your way. Have you ever had one of those days where you felt like you were everywhere at once, yet somehow managed to keep it all together? That's the energy today. You might bounce from one idea to the next, have multiple conversations going on, or even feel like you're solving puzzles in your head. But instead of feeling scattered, you'll likely find yourself energized by this flow of information, easily adapting and staying on your toes. It's a day to embrace your flexible side and have fun with it. Let your inner curiosity guide you, whether that means striking up an interesting conversation with someone new, exploring a creative project, or diving into a topic that sparks your interest. Now, while the Gemini moon brings a playful energy, it also encourages us to think more practically when it comes to matters of the mind and heart, especially when it involves finances. You might notice that any advice or guidance you receive today about money is more grounded and practical than usual. Whether it's wisdom shared by a trusted friend, a financial advisor, or even a gut feeling that seems to come out of nowhere, trust that the information you're receiving today is solid and worth considering. If you've been thinking about making a major purchase, an investment, or simply organizing your finances, today is a great day to take action with confidence. Have you ever had a moment where a piece of advice seemed to come at just the right time, and everything clicked into place? That could be your experience today. The energy supports making thoughtful, well-informed decisions that align with your long-term goals, especially in the financial realm. If you've been procrastinating on dealing with a financial matter, now is the time to tackle it head-on. Maybe it's time to revisit your savings plan, or you've been thinking about splurging on something special you've had your eye on. Whatever the case, today's grounded energy will help you make decisions that are not only practical but also aligned with your future vision. But remember, today's energy isn't just about finances or tackling life's practicalities, it's also about creating space for joy, positivity, and new opportunities. When we handle the little stressors of life, whether they're emotional, financial, or logistical, we free up space for the things that truly bring us happiness and fulfillment. By clearing away the clutter, both mentally and financially, we allow ourselves to open up to the abundance that's waiting to come our way. Have you ever noticed how freeing it feels to check something off your to-do list? That same sense of lightness can extend to all areas of your life today. So, take a moment to think about what areas of your life might need a little tidying up, whether it's handling a financial task, organizing your thoughts, or simply letting go of old worries that no longer serve you. This is your opportunity to reset, refresh, and prepare yourself for the exciting possibilities ahead. As you move through the day, try to keep things light and playful, just like the Gemini moon. Find joy in the small moments, whether it's connecting with a friend, exploring a new idea, or simply allowing yourself to have a little fun amidst the busyness. And remember, you're not alone in this. What's something you've been meaning to handle that will help create space for more positivity in your life? Have you received any helpful advice recently that's given you a fresh perspective on things? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support one another as we clear the path for growth, abundance, and new opportunities. Today is a day for lightheartedness, growth, and creating the space for abundance to flow in. Whether you're handling finances, navigating a tricky conversation, or simply making room for more joy, trust that you are supported every step of the way. What exciting opportunities are you ready to invite into your life? Let's celebrate the journey together.